What's up, everybody? It is your boy here, Controversy. And today, guys, we're going to be reviewing Tupac's double-length classic LP, All Eyez on Me, released in 1996, executive produced by Dr. Dre, executive produced by Shook Knight, my bad, Dr. Dre, and Johnny J, rest in peace. Let's get to it. First off, let me just comment on the production of this album. There's definitely a lot of G-Funk influenced sound, Tupac that initially he didn't really start out with that G-Funk sound, especially because of his two albums. He didn't really start showing that G-Funk sound, in my opinion, until his 1995 Me Against the World, a really emotional and passionate album. Yeah, but I definitely do appreciate the G-Funk sound of this album. I think it's unique in songs as Got My Mind Made Up, Only God Can Judge Me, Can't See Me, and definitely also this one song, I literally forgot what it's called. Oh, and Holla at Me as well, which great songs in my opinion. The G-Funk I see G-Funk the way when I listen to this album and I hear that sort of G-Funk influence sound, it gets me kind of hyped up in a way. But you have Tupac coming back, with themes of the 1994 quad shooting, people that set him up, people that are jealous of him, his enemies, people that he's gonna come and hurt, themes. You can definitely hear him talking about those themes in Ambitionz as a Ridah. We have No More Pain, where he's basically saying he's not gonna show any more pain to his enemies. He's not gonna feel bad, when he goes out to hurt them for what they did to him, people that set him up. And Only God Can Judge Me. Definitely a powerful message. Only God Can Judge Me, talking about how he, in a way, only God can judge him. Nobody else can talk shit to him. Because when Tupac was in jail in 1995, you had a lot of people doubting him, talking crap about him. But when he came out, nobody was saying a single thing. It just kind of shows how fearful some people were of this great MC. And there's definitely a lot of passion and flow in Tupac. He has great opening verses, especially great delivery in songs such as Picture Me Rollin', and you honestly, I just have to give credit for the production, man, because Johnny J, he produced most of Tupac's tracks as well as Dr. Dre, but Johnny J really did produce most of Tupac tracks, and sadly he died. Rest in peace. I think he just jumped off of prison, man, but rest in peace. There's definitely this sort of repetitive theme of the shooting. He talks a lot about that, how people are gonna come out and kill him, which is not new. After he was shot in 1994, Tupac was just really conscious. He knew he was gonna die early, leave this world early. And that's something explored in his 1995 album Me Against the World. One thing I don't really like, in a way, just one little problem I have about this album is the California Love remix. I don't really like that remix a lot. The original was amazing. Everybody knows that California Love is a classic, but the remix, in my opinion, I really don't like the bass line. There's the bass line, which Dr. Dre did the bass line to some of these songs. The bass line, in my opinion, in Can't See Me and Holla at Me, it's just really strong in those type of songs, but I don't know. I just feel like the bass line in California Love is just off a little bit. I feel like that shouldn't be there. And that's one thing that just kind of, it's not really as strong, as songs such as Can't See Me. I feel like this remix, it wasn't meant to be on the album. I really should just took it out. And what also is kind of, is off to me is I thought Tupac and Dr. Dre were gonna come with fresh new verses. I didn't think they were gonna do the same verses from the last song. And the thing is, sometimes with remixes, people just do the same verses but with a different beat. But it's also they do a part 2 to their most successful single, and change up the verses. I thought they were gonna do that, but they didn't. I feel like that remix, it shouldn't be there. The baseline production is essentially weak. No disrespect, Dr. Dre. I just kind of didn't like that part. I also don't like how Tupac kind of lets the beats ride. You know, I mean, you have songs like No More Pain that are 6 minutes long, but the thing is, Tupac only raps for like 4 minutes, and then he just he just leaves like 2 minutes off. He just kind of adds background sound, background him talking in the background, but just lets the beat ride for 2 minutes, which is not bad. But I mean, I don't know. I just feel like, look, if you're gonna do a song that's like 6 minutes long, you might as well just finish it already. Rap all over it. I don't know. I just don't like how he lets the beat ride for some songs. He just doesn't fill in. I don't know. But I mean, I guess what kind of saves that song in a way is just him talking in the background. No more pain. How he's gonna go at his enemies. I'm not gonna have pain when I do kill you, or not kill you, but hurt you. But yeah, that's only just two problems I have with the album. Other than that, it's a great album, man. Great double LP. Fun fact about this album, it went platinum in just 4 hours, which is crazy to me. And yeah, you also have themes of Tupac talking about, how he sees the same girls in every music video, kind of like All About You, thoughts of romance, love, relationships, and also talks about the terrible women, such as songs like Skandalouz featuring Nate Dogg. As far as the features go on this album, I think they're phenomenal. We got a great line of features, especially in Got My Mind Made Up, where you just have phenomenal MCs, phenomenal verses from Method Man, Redman, Corrupt, and Daz Dillinger, most notably. I think Tupac kind of I love his verse in this song. A lot of people say that Tupac wasn't as lyrical, but his lyrical technicality kind of really shows in this song. The thing is, there was more to Tupac. He's more known for the passion and flow he expelled onto his music, but in reality, he's pretty lyrical. You just gotta hear Got My Mind Made Up. I mean, when he said, "And highly flammable like gas stations, don't take your life for granted, put that ass in the dirt, you swear this bitch was planted." I thought that was pretty tight. I thought that was crazy. I thought that was pretty cool. I was like, damn, the dude actually had bars. You just that you guys just had to really pay attention. And then we got Method Man with the anti-Semitic comment. That was he did this bar. He was like, sticking up Jews like Hitler, it's the mister. He had that anti-Semitic comment, which was fire but very inappropriate. That was later kind of censored in the album. But I feel like a lot of people kind of Tupac's verse essentially overshadowed, not gonna say it overshadowed Method Man and Redman, but a lot of people do think that Tupac killed that song. But you also got to give props to Redman and Method Man. I've always loved Method Man's flow. I think that's just really unique. I've always loved it. And I think Tupac probably was a fan of Method Man. I mean, in the song No More Pain, he samples his for the hook of it, "I came to bring the pain, hardcore to the brain, just go inside my astral plane." That hook right there, that was referencing Method Man's Methdical 1994 album, hot single, Bring the Pain. So you can tell that Tupac also gave Method Man his props in this album. Then we have Snoop Dogg, with Ambitionz as a Ridah. No, not To America's Most Wanted, which is a club hit. Performed in the House of Blues as well, man. Definitely great hit. And then we got Nate Dogg. I feel like Nate Dogg maybe could have, I don't know, it would have been cool to see what Tupac would do with Nate Dogg in this album. I mean, Nate Dogg's really known for his singing vocals and notable songs such as Regulate, this song Skandalouz, and also Eminem's what's it called? It's not, oh my god, I forgot. And also known for collaborating with Eminem on the 2002 album The Eminem Show, but I forgot what the song is called. Oh yeah, Till I Collapse. But it would have been cool to see what Tupac would have done with Nate Dogg a lot more. I feel like he could have put Nate Dogg in more hooks, more vocals. Would have been maybe interesting to see what he could have done. But other than that, man, I think this is a great album, great hip-hop album, definitely a classic in my opinion in West Coast, definitely a West Coast classic. We have my opinion, a lot of people say that Nas and Biggie had classic hip-hop albums, which they do, but nobody really talks about All Eyes on Me as a classic. And But yeah, Tupac's All Eyes on Me, man. Definitely a classic. My final rating for this album, I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. You know, because the thing is, I really don't have a problem with this album. I think it was great. I think it's phenomenal. There's really not a bad song on the album. Most of the songs in this album are great. You know, I enjoyed listening to it. But yeah, what do you guys think? 10 out of 10. Do you guys agree? What rating would you give this album? And do you feel like it is a West Coast classic? Or yeah, what do you guys think about it? 10 out of 10. Leave a comment down below what you guys want me to review next, and I'll see you guys in the next video.